Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary. And for this commentary we'll be playing Assault and I have gotten Hel. This is before the patch, so she will be a little bit stronger getting into the latest patch, because Weakening Curse has been nerfed a bit, as well as I think she also had an increase in something. I'm not too sure. I think Hel had a change, but I'm not entirely sure about it. Anyway, we will be playing Hel. We are against a good amount of physical, Humbat, Thor, as well as the enemy Jing Wei. So I will require somewhat of defense. If I don't get any, I feel like I will get destroyed too easily. They have an insane amount of damage with the item I picked up, the Lotus Crown, I think, is what it is called. We will have some protections. We will be able to provide protections to our team. We'll still have the MP5, which I definitely need, even though we do have a hardwood amulet. I feel like it is not enough to sustain my mana and in its entirety, because Hel is very mana hungry. Because she can spam a lot of abilities, she has 6 abilities basically, she is out of mana very quickly. Especially if your team takes a lot of poke damage, you'll be healing all the time, and with only one mana regen item, that will not be enough for you to properly use all your abilities. It's been a while since I played Hel in Assault, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. They buffed her too as well, her cleanse. The cleanse lasts for a long time now. I feel like I think it was 1.25 seconds at all ranks, which is great because first off it was a very short duration at first rank, very difficult to prevent, for instance, a Ares ultimate or other things like that with it. It was a difficult timing sometimes, so I'm glad they changed it. It felt really great when you were able to get that time. Wow, that's a lot of damage. We erased him. Nice. But I feel like it was very rewarding, because it was so difficult to hit some of those cleanses that if you're able to hit that cleanse with such a short amount of time being cleansed on, for instance, the Ares ultimate, felt so great. But it also was quite risky, because if you didn't use your beads, you would have been pulled if you didn't perform your cleanse correctly. That's all over now. You will be able to cleanse easily. You have 1.25 seconds to prevent the pull, so I guess that's a long time. And you'll have some CMC immunity with that, so you won't get pulled. But that's none of the issue in this game. We are not against an Ares. We have some CCs, we have the Umbat's ultimate, so if I'm in my light stance and I am able to, well, if the Umbat's engages on me and I'm quick enough, I'm able to use my 2 quick enough, I am able to cleanse myself as well as potentially some teammates from getting CC'd by the Umbat's ultimate, because there's a little charge up time on the Umbat's ultimate, and if it's a really obvious one that he will go for it, then it's definitely something you can look for to at least try and save yourself. It will probably happen this game. I am a very well, I'm a target that probably is high on Umbat's list on getting kills or getting kill on it. Artemis probably pretty high as well, because she can be very annoying with her boar, as well as she has no real mobility. Same for Nua. But Nua can counter roll. Actually, they both can counter roll if they are in time. I will have to see. As you can see, that's what I was talking about. A Humbat's ultimate. Thor in the air as well. Kuma should be fine. Let's make sure that he has some health before engaging. Ooh, nice Hel ultimate. It was able to pick up someone from us, but ooh, nice, the basic got the kill. Sweet, got a kill, nice. That's something that doesn't happen too much in my opinion when I play Hel in Assault, at least, because I feel like you are not as offensive. You kind of want to make sure that you survive, because your team doesn't have any healing when you die, so it's usually better to play it a little bit more safe than when you would be playing in, I don't know, Arena or Clash or whatever. Not sure why the Artemis is at that side of the tower, but you will die for it. It took a soul ultimate, so that will be down for a bit. I guess that's the best positive thing I can come up with, because I don't know, It was not the best positioning. Oh well. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. She probably has some gold, so she can finish an item at least. But if she attacked the tower, we probably would have been able to get it, so... yeah. Now they have something to retreat into, even though it is quite low. So we can still kill it with a couple of basics, but... I feel like we definitely need some minions to properly do that. Thor probably going for a stun. He's probably... well, almost every single Thor is looking for a stun. Most of the time. So if I'm ready with my 2, I can just prevent the stun altogether. Nice engage by the Kumakana. Just walking forward. We can go for the... ooh, nice Umbatsu ultimate. Was not Immolite's stance quick enough. But able to heal. Nuwa unfortunately wasn't inside my range. I wanted to at least try and save the Kumakana. Kumakana passive is procced. He should be fine. They are not in position to kill him. We might be able to get Thor actually. He's very greedy and nice. Got the kill. I love getting kills as hell. Because since you usually don't get the kills, you will have a lot less gold. And with this, definitely a good amount of gold to spend when I die. It's not an if, it's a when. Because in Assault you're guaranteed to die. It's just not something you can really prevent. He actually missed the Kumakana. No good. Not sure what the bot was doing, but he could have easily gotten the Kumakana in my opinion. Just one overhead smash would have been enough. I guess he missed all his abilities. The chokes! The chokes! Let's get the tower. Tower! Nice. Additional 300 gold. Ooh, nice stun. Beautiful stun by Thor actually. I wanted to use my 3 to at least damage the Umbots a lot. Or try finishing him off if someone else got an ability off as well. The stun was perfect because I was already casting it, but it has somewhat of a cast time on the 3 on both stances actually. The heal as well as the dog stance have a kind of inner cooldown, so there's a little bit of charge up time before it actually hits. In that time you can still be stunned. It's like some jumps as well. If you ever played Fenrir and you are against a lot of cripples or CCs, then you probably have noticed that if you try to jump, you'll jump in place if you get CC'd. Nice ultimate by the bots. Luckily enough, I was able to get my heal off just before, providing protections to my entire team. We are able to pick up Doom bots, so that worked out great for us. Not so much for them. It was a good engagement. Luckily enough, I just barely healed, and it wasn't intentional to be honest. It was more to heal up my team than anything else. Otherwise, if I recognized that he would go for it, I would probably just cleanse instead of healing. But it's fine. It worked out great for us. We got Umbots. Poor Umbots. He's having such a rough time. It is very unfortunate if you're against the Hell. If you have a CC that has kind of a charge up time to it. Like Ares ultimate. Long CCs also very powerful against. Like Kuma Mass, Ymir Freeze, Athena Taunt. If you don't get the Hell with it as well, with your Taunt, with your Freeze or whatever, then it's almost impossible to, well, to lock someone down because Hell can just cleanse. Cleanse is so powerful and really sometimes really underappreciated or underestimated. Especially on Chiron, I feel like. In Chiron you definitely don't see an awful lot of people cleanse. As you can see, wow. Well done. Nice ultimate by the Scylla. I tried to cleanse me and my teammates to get rid of the curse, but she ulted way before that. She was very quick on the draw. Got us all actually. We're all dead. I think she actually got 2 of us in one ultimate. So nice ultimate by the Scylla. Well played. I'm not sure why the Kumba actually dove the tower so hard. I mean, he went for the Ra really hard. He didn't have an awful lot of health. So he died pretty quickly, especially with the Ra snipe as well. Afterwards, it was a bit of a trouble for us because of the nice curse. Before I was able to cleanse it properly, we already got killed by the Scylla. But that shouldn't happen now anymore because I picked up the sprint. And the sprint is more to immediately cast it, so you get rid of the curse instantly. Because if I don't, then this will be a lot more troublesome. Nice ultimate by the Artemis actually is able to pick up. Ooh, he stepped into a trap. Not something you want to have happened. Let's see, can we heal up, chase them down? Decent amount of damage. kill on the Scylla. Nice. Come on, can we get the Thor as well? Maybe he doesn't have his hammer. Doesn't look like it. Only Ra left alive. We can definitely dive him with the Kumakana if he can get a dash mass out or something like that. Should be fine. Or just straight up kill him if he gets too close. I feel like we can easily get this tower, especially with the Noir. Just the Noir minions or whatever you want to call them. With us. Clay soldiers, brainless soldiers, I don't know. I feel like if I play Noir, they never go where I want them to go. Ever. But we're able to get the Phoenix. This will definitely be a huge advantage for us. And Jingwei is stuck inside a trap of the Artemis. Very, very low. But she probably will be healed up by the Ra. I don't feel like they will engage on us. Maybe we are decently healthy. I expected an ultimate. He didn't go for it. His team wasn't in position. So, ooh, nice Thor dunk. It hits 3 of us, I feel like. Let's see, can we do some damage to the Scylla? Decent damage. Don't have an awful lot up just yet. I think this is a good time to retreat. Although I do want to save the Kumakana if I could. Ah well, time to run. Oh crap. As you can see, premature cleanse. It's not to prevent. It wasn't to prevent the Umbatsul. That was an additional effect to it. I wanted to cleanse the curse. Didn't work out too well. A lot of damage. Probably should have just left the Kuma and run away immediately. Because afterwards, with that weakening curse, we were not able to disengage in time. I think the Umbat used his ultimate as well. Maybe they could have chased us, even though we did retreat immediately. But I don't know. It happened. Not an awful lot I can do about it. Maybe Nuwa can defend. I hope she can. Artemis is here as well. Ooh, beautiful. A lot of damage on the Thor. Was tanking for too long of a time. And I'll be able to pick up the Rod of Asclepius. This will definitely be a huge advantage. My heal will be increased. I think it's 25%. So definitely a lot of additional healing, additional movement speed, additional health. I feel like it's the best option for now. I like to get some power on Hel, but I feel like the additional healing will be a little bit better, as well as the movement speed allows me to juke out or just deal more damage more easily by getting closer to the enemies, because the only way Hel can really do a lot of damage is by getting close to them. Of course she has a 1, but it's not a very reliable and high damage source, so I feel like it's not the best. Your 3 is your main damage source, and you need to get close to it, so it is kind of risky. Additional movement speed will definitely help out. Ooh, beautiful Thor dunk as well as... Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. That really sucks. Am I able to survive? I am quite low. Able to heal up some of my teammates. Kumakana, unfortunately, engaged, so I wasn't able to heal him as well. Ooh, nice Sikkim. If she had a crush, I would have died, guaranteed. And she has the Divine Rune as well. That will be very annoying. But I have a good amount of cooldown reduction, so I can heal up very quickly. Of course, I can heal myself up quickly anyways, because I have my 1 as well. If there are minions, of course. But, damn. It sucks when you get stuck in a Thor wall. It is so awkward. I even use my beads to prevent the Umbat's ultimate as well, but I can only run one way, and that's in length of the Thor wall, which is very awkward. Ooh, I missed my 3. I could have gotten the kill if I didn't miss it. I suck. This would be a good time to run though. Let's see, can we deal some damage? Maybe, maybe not. They are quite low as well. Ooh, my 1 just missed. I'm not sure if it would have been enough, but definitely would have made her very low health. But, time to run. They are healing up, so they might engage. Let's see, let's just cleanse it. Decent amount of damage. Oh crap. Oh, nice Thor wall. Ah, stupid. I shouldn't have engaged in that moment. Should have just laid back, cleanse, and run away on my own. I put myself in a little bit of an awkward spot by going forward. The Thor had a beautiful stun though, and they used Umbat's ultimate as well. So even if I would have run away, I don't think I would have gotten very far. Although I do have the increased movement speed, but Umbat does have 2 ways to get close to you. Of course, if he can hit his monkey. Teleport, very powerful. And he had his ultimate. I will get some defense. I feel like I get killed too quickly, so this doesn't allow me to deal the damage I want to, or survive long enough to deal a lot of healing. So I will get the what's it called? Spirit Rope. Provides me the final bit of cooldown reduction I will need to get full cooldown reduction, which is very good as well. Provides protections on both sides, and when I get CC'd by, for instance, the Thor, the amount of damage I get, or the amount of damage I receive, is reduced by 15%, which is probably the most important part, because every time I died, I feel like was with the Thor wall, and maybe with that increased reduction, ooh, a lot of damage. Nice, actually got an achievement. Not too sure what that achievement is. Well, actually, I think I know it is. It was the achievement for killing someone in your light as well as in your dark stance in one match. So I killed the Jingwei apparently with a healing bolt, and now I finished her off with a dark spell. So, pretty nice. Or did I do it the other way around? Ah well, doesn't matter. Die, Raw, die! As you can see, 500 damage on my 3 is actually a lot, even though I did reduce his protections with my 2 in dark stance. But still, 500 damage, that's a lot, because I don't have an awful lot of power, only 240, which is definitely not a lot. Definitely not something to write home about with 4 items online already. They all have some magical power, not an awful lot. They're more utility based. The protections on my first item, cooldown reduction on the second and third, and the increased healing on my fourth item. So, yeah, more of a support. I like to play Hel more as a support kind of character in this game mode. I don't feel like she can carry very well. If you get very far ahead very quickly, then maybe, but otherwise, no. Just able to hit her. She was way too aggressive on her own. She did hit the Sikkim. The crush would have done a lot of damage, but the fact that she got hit finished her off very quickly. Maybe she wanted to just die and get some items online. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure how long she has survived for just yet. But it's not the best timing to die when your entire enemy team is up. Your Phoenix is down. I don't know. Let's see. Does look like he teleports. Numat used his monkey and it went to the Artemis. So he could have teleported and went for the ultimate. So I was at the ready with the cleanse, making sure that my team would have gotten away out of the ultimate. Something you want to look for. Sometimes they'll teleport, sometimes they don't, but it is a very predictable mechanic. As for when someone gets hit, there are a couple of seconds when he can go for it. So being more alert while that is the case could help you, could save you, could win you the game. Especially if you have something as powerful as an ability that can deny his entire ultimate. Like my cleanse. We kind of need them to get a little bit out of their base though. They are all alive again, so ooh, nice ultimate by the Kumukana on the Scylla. Scylla is able to get away. Decent amount of damage on the enemy Ra. Got stunned by the Artemis. Beautiful Artemis boar actually. She is going ham. We can definitely do... Ooh, beautiful Thor! That ultimate was way on point. Hit 4 of us, I think. Not enough follow-up, so we were able to pick him up. Let's go. Can we get someone else? He might teleport. He is going to teleport. He's quite low, so he needs to be careful as well. Was able to hit him with my wand to heal up myself. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Nua got picked up by the enemy Scylla, so only 1 down on their side, 2 of ours. We need to be a little... Oh, crap. Nice knockup. Can I do some damage? Ooh, the basic is enough. Nice. Now I need to get out. Get rid of the slow. Heal my teammate as well. I might survive. Heal up on the bots. Come on, can we deal the damage? Oh, I can't deal enough damage. He has too much protections. He picked up the... I think he had the Bulwark. I'm not sure. He had any magical defense item because... Let's see. Actually, he has a couple. He has the Genji's Garb as well as the Bulwark of Hope. So that's a lot of magical protection. So that's why I'm going for the Obsidian Shard, because I feel like he's going for me a lot. I think the Thor has some protections as well, and those two are on my ass a lot of the times. And probably the only ones I really die to, because they can just continue to engage in me because I do no damage to them. So with that, with the penetration and with the Spirit Rope, I should be fine. If I get CC'd by one of them, Mumat's ultimate or the Thor stun, ultimate or his 2, I will have reduction of damage taken, so I should be fine. Nice Artemis ultimate, she's really going ham. A lot of damage on the enemy Ra. Ooh, nice Thor ultimate. And Noah probably should have ulted. As you can see, someone is very, very low. Jingwei is picked up by the ultimate. So, at least that is an engagement that worked out in our favor. Unfortunately enough, Artemis got picked up. Thor had a good ultimate with his, well, ultimate. But nice dunk. Got the Artemis pinned down. Fortunately enough, the Noah didn't really follow up enough with the Artemis. But I think the Artemis had Hastened Fatalis or something like that as well. She moved forward very quickly. Very aggressive. It worked out pretty nicely. I mean, she did a lot of damage to the Jingwei. She killed someone off instantly. I think that was the Ra. So, well played altogether. Fortunately, she died. But I guess you can expect some response when you go rampage like that. Phoenix down. If we can get some kills, we will be able to win this. We're actually behind in kills, interestingly enough. I expected us to be more ahead than this. I do think Kuma needs to be a little bit careful. We don't want to fight into that Titan. And also Artemis isn't there just yet. So they are at a huge advantage if we fight into the Titan. It's basically a 6v4 and we won't be able to win that. And it's also way too risky. Not something you want to risk at this point. Because if they wipe us all, and they will survive. If they all survive and they wipe us, then we have lost. Because they will be able to get the Phoenix, get the Titan, probably in time. Ooh, I wasn't able to heal the soul. That's very unfortunate. Able to cleanse myself from the curse though. Thor was in the air. Off the mark with his dunk. Decent amount of damage on the Thor. That penetration is definitely working out in our favor. Nice. He also was on his own. Nobody really to follow up. The Jingwei very low. Jingwei down. Ra is next on the list and he is instantly erased. A lot of damage. And this probably will result in our victory. 30 seconds on the Scylla and only the Humbots is left alive. I'm not sure if he has his ultimate, but even if he does, I don't think it will be enough. And we are able to pick up the victory. 9-4 in 17. Part of 26 of the 29 kills. Definitely a very good score. Did a decent amount of damage, I think, as well. We'll have to take a look at that in a moment. But the healing is probably the most important part when you play Hel in Assault. Let's take a quick look at the damage and the achievement. Beautiful achievement. Damage 18k, definitely not bad, and 34k healing. A little bit more healing than I did. I feel like they had a little bit better fallback. I mean, they were able to retreat a lot more with the Ra heal, but it's pretty equal, so I feel like it worked out great. In the end, even in kills, they almost got a Phoenix, so a very even game. And if you look at the assists, also very even. So it's not like a couple died and then the other team members killed everyone. No, it's all about the same how much, teamwork was involved. Good amount of damage. As you saw there, Artemis had 46k damage, so she really did a very good job on the opponents. I kind of like her build. In Assault, you sometimes have the trouble when you're playing a Hunter. When you're using your basics, you have the reduced movement speed. And since it's always a 5v5 team fight, especially if you're against very powerful ultimates, like Scylla ultimate, Ra, Snipe, or other abilities that are easier to hit when you're not as mobile, the Hastened Fatalis will allow you to be that mobile. She also picked up the Wind Demon, and the Wind Demon is very good on Artemis as well because she has the passive crit. This will allow her to have more attack speed and movement speed. And in addition to the Hastened Fatalis, makes her extremely fast. She also has her 2, which provides 20% additional movement speed as well. Once she activates that, gets a crit, she is one hell of a speedy Artemis. I like the build. Bloodforge, some lifesteal. Definitely not a bad item in Assault in my opinion as well. I like the old Bloodforge better in Assault because it provided a little bit more lifesteal. But the new one is definitely very good as well because it provides a lot of power. Executioner works pretty good against their protections. And really is better with the crit than anything else in my opinion. I just went for 40% cooldown reduction with my boots, my Chronos Pendant and my Spirit Rope. Also some protections with the Spirit Rope as well as the Lotus Crown, and some additional movement speed and penetration to finish that one off, with the additional healing, of course, on the Rod of Asclepius. I feel like my build was pretty good, and sometimes you really need to do something in Assault. People tend to always, all of the members, buy a meditation. Sometimes it's definitely not necessary, especially in a healer game. Don't always get meditation, it's not worth it. It can help you to get a burst healing to save someone, but sometimes you really want to get the better team fight actives. I picked up the sprint to counter the curse, and I picked up the beats because I needed to get rid of CCs to at least try to cleanse or heal teammates that were getting CC'd. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have requests or anything, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.